Hey, I'm Hunt, and this is Hunt on LSU, your channel for LSU Fighting Tiger football talk. Enjoy the video. We want you to leave a comment below, hit that like button, and subscribe right below the video. Enjoy. I'm less concerned with what the number one pick is because it's likely Caleb Williams, and more concerned with what the number two pick is. And in Mel Kiper's latest mock, the number two pick to Washington is Jayden Daniels. And we've seen a lot of Drake Maye there, and those are probably the two. You've seen at times people mock New England taking Marvin Harrison Jr. or someone like that and maybe hitching their wagon to Mac Jones for another year. In this mock, Drake Maye is the third pick. I understand that college production is not the end-all, be-all when it comes to the NFL draft. If that was the case, Timmy Chang would be the first pick in the draft. If that was the case, you'd see Schrader from Missouri go in the first round of this draft. I realize they're two different leagues, very, very different. And a lot of times NFL organizations are drafting based on traits, and they believe that they'll coach those traits to be something special. Josh Allen's statistics in college were not great. Tim Tebow's were. He couldn't play in the NFL. I understand, and so do you. So we're not breaking any news here. And I do understand also that my bias here is very strong. But I struggle with taking Drake Maye over Jayden Daniels. Now, as I said, Kiper has Daniels going second. The only real reason, in my opinion, for taking Drake Maye over Jayden Daniels would be Maye is 6'4", 220, and Jayden's listed at 6'3", 185. You're getting 35 extra pounds and a couple of inches and maybe some more durability with Maye as opposed to Daniels. But the production is just not even close. I know Malik Nabers is really good. I know Brian Thomas is really good. I know Will Campbell's really good. I know Emory Jones is really good. I got it. North Carolina's surrounding and supporting cast, not quite as good as what Jayden Daniels had. I would also submit they played a little bit of a lighter schedule. But, I mean, Jayden Daniels completed 72% of his throws. Drake Maye, 63. That's 9 points better. Jayden threw for 3,800 yards. Maye, 3,600 yards. Jayden, 11.7 yards per attempt. Drake Maye, 8.7. 3 better for Jayden Daniels. Jayden threw 40 touchdowns. Maye, 24. 16 TDs separated the two. Maye turned it over with 9 interceptions. Jayden Daniels, 4. Maye ran for 449 yards. That's a nice go of it for quarterbacks. 449 yards. He is a very good athlete. Jayden ran for 1,134. It's just not even close in terms of production. And so I understand that there may be a team, whether it's Washington or somebody that wants to trade up, that likes the frame and the athleticism and thinks they've got somebody that's more durable with a stronger arm than Jayden Daniels. But if you just turn the tape on, I'm just not sure how you could come to the Drake Maye conclusion. Jayden was accurate and decisive and elusive and explosive, both through the air and on the ground. And you could try to sell that the out-of-the-pocket, depending on your legs a ton, quarterback doesn't work as well or gets hurt. And, Lamar runs around a lot. Josh Allen runs around a lot. Mahomes runs around a lot. He didn't as much this year because they're a little bit more quick game. But that's looked at, it used to be, well, he runs too much, that'll never work in the NFL. That day's gone. All the good quarterbacks move. And Jayden can't evade the rush against the Jets as well as he does against Mississippi State, but he's still got some Jets. He can still make explosive plays there. I'm with Mel here. I think it's got to be Jayden Daniels at 2. What does he think about the rest of the LSU guys? Well, he does have Marvin Harrison and Rome Odunze going in front of Malik Nabers, has Malik as the third wide receiver taken, this time to the Bears. You see a lot of 6 to the New York Giants there. Mel sees it a different way. Maybe thinks the Bears there at number 9. He's got Keon Coleman going as the next wide receiver, the 5th wide receiver off the board. Sorry, the 4th. And then you got Brian Thomas as the 5th wide receiver off the board to Buffalo at 28. It feels like Brian Thomas goes before 28. You never know. You've got those runs, and there's a lot of tackles, and they may go bang, 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 bang. I don't think you're going to see a quarterback jump up there too quick. McCarthy's got a lot of buzz. Penix and Nix. I don't know if there's going to be a run there early that feels like the back half of the first round to me. Tackles could be earlier. Wide receivers, where's the run come? I think that it's a good chance that Brian Thomas is in the mix there. He's a little bit different player than those other guys. Harrison's got similar measurables. He's a little shorter. But Odunze's a good bit shorter and more of a shifty guy than Thomas. Thomas is your big play guy. He's your big body guy. He's your red zone guy. But either way, these 3 guys look to go in the first round. This mock that Mel just put out is very favorable to Jayden Daniels. Not quite as favorable to Malik, and certainly not as favorable to Brian Thomas, because you've seen Brian Thomas in the late teens in places. This has got him at 28. But hey, going to Buffalo in that spot, not the worst thing in the world if you're Brian Thomas. I realize he's from right here in the backyard, and those Buffalo winters don't exactly suit his hometown. But Josh Allen can make up for a little bit of that. So in this one, I'm not quite as hesitant with Jayden in Washington now that there's new ownership there. I think that the Bears have been a bit of a mess, but you might have a brand new quarterback there in Caleb Williams if you're Malik and you go there 9th. And the Bills, that's a great spot for Brian Thomas in terms of where the team is and what they can use. They've got some weapons on the outside. Doesn't have to come in and be the main man, but could compete for playing time on a really good team right away. We'll have a lot of eyes on the LSU guys. Not going to work out at the combine. Going to do all their work here at Pro Day. But Mel Kiper's latest mock, Jayden number 2 to Washington, Malik number 9 to the Bears, Brian Thomas number 28 to the Buffalo Bills. Hey, thanks for watching Hunt on LSU. Before you get out of here, do us a couple of favors. Hit that like button, leave your comments below, and subscribe to the channel for all your Fighting Tiger football talk. See you next time.